I came from here. I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. Alright, well. Nope. It's like we are making progress. It's like we're kind of making progress, but we're not. Yeah, I'm a little bit faster. Maybe he's like helping walk too. Is it? Do I have? I can't see. Here, let me see. Sorry, now the gun's kind of in the way, so it's hard to tell. But maybe he's got little feet behind him that's helping like propel. And I can run, so it's like. Now, Stefan, I know you've got some questions, but Daddy's found a friend. I think it's called Scorn because after this, Stefan's gonna be real mad. He's going to scorn you. Oh, look, here's the fans. Here's the fan room. Okay, so this has got to be it, right? I went through the fan room. Now into this hole. I guess I shouldn't be scared because like a second ago it's kind of creepy because the xenomorph and you're like, oh no, the xenomorph's gonna get me. But now the xenomorph is like on my body, so I don't think that like I really need to be scared anymore. Okay. Gotta go fast. Did I do it? No. It's a little faster than me. Ah, damn. Damn. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be the same one every time or not. It is. It's the same one. Okay. It lined up on the top one thus far. Alright. That one was lined up right there. Ooh, it didn't do it that time though. It lined up to like this one. Yeah! Alright, we got it. Did you like that backpack boy? Yes. All right. Oh, is he look? He's holding the thing for me now. Thank you. Me and Backpack Boy, a story of friends. I'll find more. Scorned Man and Friends. A Journey. The game? Alright, we are now Ezio again. And we can use our gun. Ooh, look. It brought me back to this room. Still can't interact with this though. Only one of 6 balls. Oh, I think he was saying we may need to go back to the hanging balls room. And that is... It's back. I just remembered. It's like right back over here, I think. Damn, now there's 3! You see? Oh! Oh, shit. So, our puzzle helped us start another puzzle, is what it looks like. But I guess I haven't done enough. I need to get one more fleshy reproductive thing. And from there, once we have 4 fleshy reproductive things, and we insert the, oh, look, he's not holding it anymore. Did I guess that used them all up or something? Should I not have done that? I'm not sure. I was assuming if you get 4 fleshy reproductive things, it maybe does something special, you know? Then the fleshy house will be appeased and let us progress into another room that will confuse us for at least an hour. But I could be wrong. I mean, I'm no Scorn expert or anything, but I think that's where we're at. Here, I guess let me shoot the, can I shoot the butt cart now? Run up and, like, hit it with the... Look, is it moved? Oh my god. No, this is where we were, because we already did the fan stuff. That's it. There you are. We can't... Can we shoot the bodies? I had to use a xenomorph, that's what it is. Oh, it's a xenomorph mount. Yeah. I mean, it already kind of was, but... I mean, now for sure we know. It literally is like a... Because earlier I even said, I was like, oh, it's kind of like the xenomorph mount. But nah, for real, it is. Wonder why they even gave us a gun. I know I used it to open one door, which was like down here. We're missing one for sure, and it's gotta be... I don't know. I don't know which one it is. Oh no, is it this one? Oh. Look. So this bottom area is blocked off. And we have to use a gun again. No, it won't let us. Okay. I got my hopes up because I ran up and it looked like we could possibly do something. But you can't. I don't think I've taken this elevator though, so maybe we can take this elevator and it'll bring us into a room where we can insert our hand or insert our xenomorph gun. Look, this is it. I got the Ezio thing, and now I have the Ezio thing, and then I used the gun, and then that opened it up, brought us back here, and Can't interact with that. Can't interact with this. And yeah. It seems like potentially we can't interact with anything else right now either, so there is that. But so far, every time I've come to that like conclusion, I'm like, I just can't interact with anything else. I'm fucking up. And I actually have to go back and interact with something else that I didn't interact with. But surely that's not the case this time, and we've actually interacted with everything that we can interact with, and the game is just glitched, and it won't let us progress. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, is that the game's glitched, and we can't progress. I mean, I bet the answer is going to be very like non-descriptive. Like the real answer is going to be like, "Oh no, bro, you have to walk into the room and you stick your Ezio hand into the fleshy wall, and then whenever you do that, it activates a door to another room, and you just gotta go in that room and then stick your hand in a wall." And that's what you gotta do. I could be wrong though. I could have to use the gun on a wall. And then... yeah, well, I went through one, and I thought I went all the way through. I may not have, you know? Because I came through here and I got the Ezio thing and the gun, and I know for sure I didn't have the Ezio thing, the blade, the arm blade that you lock into the walls. I potentially didn't have that whenever I went in there earlier. So if I retrace my steps back to that first area I went to, it probably has another thing that we can interact with. Uh-oh. Not that way, but this way. I almost got confused there, but you're not supposed to. Can't get confused. Alright, go back through here. That's the fans from, yeah, Prince of Persia and Mortal Kombat Mythologies. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, RoboCop's got the lock. It's like the digital thing that he uses to communicate. That's what it is. We're Murphy. We're just Murphy. That's it. We're Murphy, except this is... oh my God! Is this RoboCop versus Alien? Because they did RoboCop versus Terminator, and Alien versus Predator. Well, I guess it ends there. I guess they didn't do any like Alien versus Terminator or Predator versus RoboCop. Though that'd be pretty cool too. I mean, I'm a sucker for all those 80s genre movies. Cease and desist, flesh wall. You just got served. Look, here we go. We found it. Alright, so... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused as to which room I came through first. Look, this one's going up. And I think the first room I went through was more up. Yep, this was it. This has got to be it. Because I remember kind of seeing this and being like, oh yeah, that thing. But then we couldn't interact with something. I guess. This is it. Yeah, this is the thing that we needed to interact with. Okay. Oh! Look, it's pumping the fluids. Okay. Alright, so I gotta get it to the flesh cart, and then you just pump the fluids, right? There we go. Now it's not all clogged with all the Steffens. Kind of gives me like, you know, like the Odd World games back in the day, like on PS1. I don't know if anybody played Odd World, but it's kind of like that. You got all these silly creatures in the way, and you gotta like kind of, you know. This is like the exact same game. Sorry, guys. Oh, but now I don't know if I'm... Oh, shit. There was goo on 2 of them. No, this wasn't it. It had to have been the other one. Yeah, that's the only other one that has goo on it, so... I'm really glad you mentioned that. You were like, hey, go back. That was exactly what we needed to do to progress. You probably helped. We might even get through this room in less than an hour. I was really frustrated for a second there. I thought it brought us back to the first room. Nope. Okay. So that one locked into this one. Ooh, and it locked into that. I bet it's gonna lock into this one again first, huh? Damn. No. It locked into this one twice now, but only that other one the first time. Maybe it didn't lock into it at all and I just thought it did. Ah! Fucking fool me once. Aw, shit! Are we gonna have to fucking stick it in the dark? Oh no, it made a sound there. You know what I should do is get my hand out of the way, that way I can see. I bet if I were to move my hand, I'd be able to see where the thing is, and then I could interact with it. Unfortunately, my hand is just like in the way, so I can't see. Maybe it's gotta be this one? I've tried all the other ones over and over. Is it this one? Yeah, okay, so for future reference, make a mental note, everybody. Okay, like I was saying earlier, there is a very, very tiny but noticeable, it is noticeable audio cue that lets you know like where it locks and where it doesn't, you know, like it'll be like, and that's it. But depending on that little audio cue, it depends on if you get to meet more Stevens. Alright, so now that I got the, are you holding it for me, friend? Okay, alright. Now that my friend is holding the other we'll just call it a tool. We can potentially return to the hanging reproductive organ area, and we can insert this tool and it'll make all the fleshy things that are in the room, the hanging balls room, they'll like kind of lay down in the center of the room, and I think when they do that, we'll be able to interact with them. Man, it always sounds like there's something like right fucking behind me whenever I go to do stuff. Look, this is it. We're here. Pull the streamline hand thing. That's it. So that was all we had to do. I mean, hey, and then we put all four down, and then now the wall is appeased, and there's, it looks like, what, 3 different holes that I can interact with? Uh-oh. We have a new dynamic. Okay, so here's one thing that we can interact with. Here's something that we can turn. So we're gonna turn the hangy balls. Oh, it looks like I can only turn one thus far, though. And from there, we should be able to press the thing and Robocop it, like we did before. Look, here's one of the ball indicators. Is this another ball? Will we have 2? Oh, okay. Now I guess we gotta do the other thing first. Alright, let's try that. Oh! Citizen, you have been interacted with. Ooh, okay. I like this. Can I pull it out? Okay, so press that, but then I can't do anything else. So then I gotta pull it out. Okay, let me see if I can do this one first. I can. Oh, okay, I see. And then, yeah, like, twist it a bit and move it. And when you twist it and move it a bit, that makes it to where you can twist it and move it a little bit more. Uh-oh. Mic is crackling. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry. Hey, did that fix it? Usually pausing the stream and then coming back will fix it. Is it still doing it? All good? Man, what the fuck, man? I thought that was a an internet issue. I thought that was going to be over with. But if it's still doing it, then I may just have to figure out a way to reset everything, if I'm being honest. Yeah, if it doesn't have anything to do with internet, and either my internet's like doing shitty right now, or or something, then it might be that I have to just fucking reconnect to the Elgato, which would make it to where I didn't have any audio issues like that, and we had the overlay and we could display chat on screen. But it also, the Elgato only goes up to like 1080p, so the visuals won't be as nice, unfortunately. You know. Oh, here we go. That's all we had to do was pull out the cord. That seems like something we should put on our body. Yeah, thanks for holding it for me. Here, take my hand. Alright, we've birthed another guy. Another person. Another, oh, I guess, I don't know, he seems a little... I mean, he's kind of not. He seems to not, like, want to do anything, but we got a weird eyeball thing. Hey, is that eyeball thing the ball? I bet the eyeball thing goes into the ballroom. The wall of the ballroom. Let me see. I think the ballroom was over here, right? Uh-oh. I'm not sure what happened. Snow, but... AD005. Yo, it worked. 2 balls. 2 balls is a magic number. It showed two balls being lit up. Sorry, I don't have my mod view or whatever pulled up. I'm not sure if I can even pull up mod view on my phone, but normally I would just like say what you said out loud. Unfortunately, the robot did not like it. Wait a second. Did I pass this earlier? You motherfuckers. Alright, so this was... Alright, so this was a room that we came into earlier, and then I was like, oh no, can't go through here because it's got a weird little ball thing. So now, do we still have a... Yeah. We can use this to get into the other room too, it looks like. Don't worry, guys. All thing confirmed. Does it work here? It did. This has got to be it. Now we're making progress. It's a different area altogether. Uh-oh. Oh no! Where are you going? Are you done? You don't wanna... Or was he... I can't tell. Did he like hold on a little bit stronger? Oh no, he put my arm... He put the arm and like locked it into the hole in my ribs. So I guess that means that he doesn't want to hold anything else. Oh, okay. See, that makes sense. So you put the whole you put the eyeball key into this the eyeball key insert device, and then it stuck one of those spikes into the eyeball hole key, and now there's more eyeballs on it. So, you know, it's just a thing. Oh, that's your health? Okay. So I got 4. Yeah, look at that. Up at the top, I got 4 of them now. I got 4 of the... Oh, no. Well, if it introduced that mechanic, then that means I'm probably going to have to fight stuff now. Uh-oh. Yeah, spooky music. No, I don't want to. I'm going this way. This way is way cooler. Way less music. you, well, you never would have guessed, but in that 10 minutes that you left, there was the most interaction we've seen in this game. So the gun put his hand in our pocket, in our rib pocket, and then the eyeball key thing we used to open the ball doors, the doors that needed multiple balls. Okay, and I opened that, and it brought me back to the Tetris room from the first room area, and then we walked a little bit further, and there's another door that was like an eyeball room door, and we walked through there, and it was an elevator, and we took the elevator down, and walked in here, and this is another like Chozo or alien type like piston room. Looks pretty normal. But then we saw this, and I was like, hey, okay, what's this? And I interacted with it, and it stuck the eyeball hole key, the eyeball hole room key into there, and then it stuck it with a spike, and then we pulled it back out, and now it's got 4 eyeballs. And Darth Jon Snow said that is like a health indicator. So now we have a health... Now we have a health bar. I'm so glad you asked. So glad you asked. Because otherwise, it wouldn't have made any... otherwise, it wouldn't have made any sense. You wouldn't know what was going on. You would have been so confused. You would walk past and said, what the hell? Oh shit, look, here's another... Look, see, here's a first-hand indicator. You put... You know what? I was totally wrong. That's not even it. It's a gun. We used the gun. I'm totally wrong, man. I just totally misexplained that to you. I'm sorry. Instead, I thought that it was this thing. It was the eyeball hole key. But it's not. It was the gun. Well, this is the first room again, right? This is a... Yeah, where we had the guy roll around in the gamer chair. That's it. So we're essentially back in the same room. But now we're on a second floor? Or we're a little bit... 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Would play on Game Pass. Shit. Really, I'm gonna be real honest. Like, I actually really like this game. I love the aesthetic. I love the puzzle aspect of it. You know, it's fun because there's like a lot of downtime, so I can interact with y'all. So if y'all have any questions or whatever, like, we can just chat. It's not that big of a deal. But I will say the second room that I came into was probably the one that would make me not recommend this to anybody, because for some reason it would only like interact with the floor. Like the gun popped up whenever I stood in the right spot, and that That just seemed like kind of bad design, if I'm being honest. But that's it. Besides that, man, I love this shit. You know, you walk up, you press the... Looks like you have like a remote control Dragon Ball door opener. And you take your hand, put it in the streamlined flush thing, and you just pull a little bit and you're right on down the elevator. Go. Looks like we got another hallway with a room here. I'm sorry I didn't have anything else to say after that. Oh, is that a person? Oh, I thought I saw something moving over there. I mean, so far the scariest thing that I've interacted with was the alien gun, but it just like hugged me, and so I mean, I actually was wrong, because earlier I was like, why can't you walk up and interact with something and it just like pet the xenomorph or whatever? But in actuality, I walked up and interacted with the xenomorph and it hugged me, and well, okay, I spoke too soon. So I know that if I come and I look at this room, it'll show me the room, but I can't do anything thus far. So I guess I'm gonna have to walk back. Shit, now I don't know if I went this way or the other way. I bet I went this way. Yo, the ending of this game, we're gonna like walk up to a door and interact with it, and then it'll open, and then I bet we're gonna like have all our skin back, and we're gonna be laying on the ground in the like desert wasteland that is Mars, or I mean whatever this place is, and it's like the end, and then Steven's there, and like you like look down and you have your pack of smokes, and you're like, I'm back, Steven. Daddy got his smokes, and then it's like good end. It like ends right there. Oh, looks like we got. Ooh, it needs 2. I knew it. Now we can get into 2 ball doors. Oh man, dude, I know for a fucking fact I'm like running around in circles. I just don't even know, like, if I'm doing it right. It's 2 lights. Dude, this is literally, I just ran in there and it gave me a second light. Oh, but here's a door that needs 2 lights. Hey. Alright. So I feel like when you interact with stuff, some other doors make uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! No, stay back. Stay back. I've got a gun. I don't want any more huggy things hugging on me. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, you got it. You get poked. Maybe I gotta run. I might die here, guys. I'm gonna run away. Because I don't know how to fight this thing. I can't interact. Ah, shit. It made more of them. No, it didn't make more. I just had to keep going. So look, now we got the thing chasing us. As long as we take our gun, put in these keyholes. we'll get more things moving. Can you explain the HUD? Okay, the HUD on the top left, we have like some balls, and that's our health indicator. And it looks like we have 4 balls. Stop, man. I'm trying to explain the HUD. But on the right, it looks like we have another set of stuff on the right. But I'm not sure if that matters or not. So I think this is going to be a puzzle of like, you got to move the door, and depending on how you move the door will allow you to progress or not. At least that asshole that got stuck over there. Damn it! No, he's a different asshole. I don't know if... Is this... Yeah, this one's a little bit different. Either way, he's spitting at me, so... Aw. Fucking... Take that. Oh, no. I guess I'm dead. Well, if you walk up and those things are spitting at you, you gotta, I guess, run away from them. You can't. I tried hitting them with the gun, but that only seems to, like, temporarily stun them. Yo, how far back are we? I don't know. I don't know if this game, like, autosaves or not. Okay. Look, I guess we're not too far back, because this is the... Oh, we are! I gotta totally get 2 balls again. Alright, so I know what to do, though. You walk up here, and it's in this room where we could interact with something that gave us 2 balls on the remote control device. The remote opening device. Pretty sure. I'm pretty positive. The type of game that you run if you can rather than fight and kill every one of them. Sometimes you have to fight though. Okay, and I feel like it'll be more of, like it'll be pretty indicative of whether we have to or not. I'm not gonna lie, it kinda looked like that room that I just was in had those fans. So I'm like trying to figure out if they... Oh. If they have anything to do with each other. So if you're playing and you got the gun and you got the mouth things that are on the ground and they spit at you, you don't want to take your alien gun and poke them, because that just wastes time, and then they bite you, or they spit on you, excuse me, they spit on you, and then, you know, you slowly die over time. Look, this is the thing. So instead, look, we got almost full health right now, so instead of sitting there trying to fight... Oh! Would you look at that? If you just stay out of the way, it doesn't come after you. Or maybe we're playing on easy mode now because it felt bad. Alright, so now we came in here and then we moved this one around. Whenever we move this one around, oh no! There's another bad guy. Can I interact with this one again? I bet that's what I gotta do. I gotta rotate the fan a couple of times. Yeah, that's all I had to do. Oh, no, I can't. Will you back up? Back up off me. That's right. I know what to do now. So then now I take the gun and I press it, and like that guy can't get in. But the top is open. So now you should be able to get the. Uh-oh. Wait, no. It looks like the top is kind of blocked right there. So maybe I did wrong. Because I want to have, it looks like the next way through is the staircase. So you want to have, yeah, connected to the catwalk. Yeah, that makes exact sense. Oh, shit. So I got that one, but I don't know. That doesn't look like the other one is right. So I'm going to have to do it again. But unfortunately, we got this thing over here that's trying to spit at us. And I feel like he's like coming up on us pretty fast. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm running. Ah, look, this one got... I guess he lost interest, the one that was in this room. Oh, I keep spinning and... Alright, so now, catwalk room opened up over here. Unfortunately, how far does this one follow? Looks like he stopped following. He only, I guess, patrols that walkway over there or something. Okay, that's good news. We're on top of it. The three of us, we're gonna make it through this game. Doesn't matter how many spinny boys are in, spitty boys are in these hallways here. It's not going to matter. We're just going to keep running around and then inserting our gun into fleshy appendage things. And then whenever we do that, of course, you know, it's going to make it to where we can progress to the next room. Which makes perfect sense. This isn't it, is it? No. There was I remember seeing somewhere it looked like a room potentially had the fans. We already did that to get to remote control. And look, is this it? That was one fan, right? Okay. So now that both fans are open, does one lead to something and the other lead to... Oh no! Spooky ghost things. Alright, it looks like we did. It looks like we got it to... And maybe we can, like, ride this. I'm sure that we'll have to, like, run around in circles and get this elevator to move around the room and potentially a circular path. So let's see if we can't do that. Oh no, my arm. Get out of there, arm. Oh, look. Okay, you use the eyeballs. So I had 4 eyeballs. Oh, it's like the, yeah, it's like the Half-Life thing. Then you go and you recharge it. And, you know. And that can heal you. So earlier, whenever I was dying, I could have just healed myself right then. Oops. Yeah. Did I miss my opportunity? Ah, shit. Now I'm confused. I looked down at chat, so I don't know if I could have walked out or not. I bet I could have, like, walked out there, right whenever I did. You know what? Yeah, I probably could have got out right there. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Don't worry, guys. I promise I'll get out this time. Ah, shit. Wait, was I maybe not supposed to get out right there? Now I'm all confused. Well, what we did is we went from one room that looks kind of similar, but then we circled around, and now we're in another room that looks a little similar, but it's different. Yeah, look, this thing's got, like, cage bars on this doorway. Nothing confusing about it at all. See, the problem is I'm using these crane things to drop the balls into the other room, and it seems to be like disgruntling the local spitty boys, and then they get mad and they want to chase me down and spit on me. Oh shit, see, there's one right there. He's pissed. Look, man, I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just trying to fucking spin the thing around the room. Which I did. I spun the thing around the room and it dropped. So I don't know if that means that now I can use that pod in another room, or if, oh, do I need to, like... What did this interact... Here, I gotta put my hands in the thing again and see if I can do anything. Because if I can interact with it again, then that might mean that I need to, like, go and get the ball and move the ball to a different place. No, that's not it.